familiar to everybody in ancient times. Fell among robbers, a group of highwaymen pounced on the man. They didn't just rob him, they stripped him, beat him, went, leaving him half dead. Just out of nowhere, they hit him, took everything he had, including the clothes on his back. He's left probably with undergarments, and that is it. Every possession he had in his sack that he must have been carrying as they did on a journey. Even the clothes that he was wearing, they took, they beat him. It's a constant verb. They kept on beating him. They kept beating him until he was virtually on the bridge of death. Critical condition. He is in a desperate situation. He needs help. He can't help himself. He can't move.
Dom, come over on this side. We can get him to see this way.
Create a moment's drama because one could say, well, maybe no one's going to come by. Maybe when someone does, it'll be too late. He'll be gone. What's going to happen? So Jesus immediately says, by chance, in verse 31, a priest was going down on that road, and when he saw him, he passed by on the other side. Well, at first that sounds good. As soon as the lawyer hears a priest coming by, maybe he had a little bit of hope. Maybe others who may have been listening to Jesus, his own followers, thought, well, maybe this will turn out good. After all, a priest was somebody who knew the Old Testament, knew you were to show kindness, knew you were to make strangers. Leviticus 19:34, the same chapter that says love your neighbor, says love the stranger as yourself. Psalm 37:21, the righteous is generous and gives. Proverbs talks about showing mercy. There's that really wonderful passage in the prophet Micah in chapter 6, where Micah says in verse 6, what shall I come to the Lord with? What shall I bring? And what shall I bring to bow myself before the Lord on high? Shall I come with burnt offerings, yearly calves? That's what priests did. They did that. Was that enough? Was that good enough? Does the Lord take delight in thousands of rams and 10,000 rivers of oil? Shall I present my firstborn for my rebellious acts, the fruit of my body for the sin of my soul? What does the Lord want? Does he want animals? Does he want like the worshippers of Baal? Does he want my son burned on the altar? No. He has told you, O man, what is good. What does the Lord require of you? Do justice, love, kindness. Walk humbly with your God. He knew that passage.
What do you do to stop me?
Theoretically, you would say that's what a priest would do, because a priest would know that. Well, here comes the priest.
Yeah.
And this should provide a little hope in the story as the lawyer listens, but the priest passes on the other side. Very strong language. Uses the Greek term anti. It means he goes against, completely opposite the other side. The complete ignoring of this man, complete indifference. He shuns him, and he's lying there in critical condition. So the priest has zero love, right? Zero love for the man, and zero love for God, right? Because if he loved God, what would he do?
He's snoring.
He would obey. Love the stranger, love the neighbor, show mercy.
Hey, oh my God, what do you? Don't rip their papers.
Don't get your sister for me.
Okay, give me.
Thanks, Amanda.
Get over here.
Ezekiel. Ezekiel.
Cracked me up because he likes that.
Mhm.
Zeke likes everything.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, laugh at her. Laugh at her. Make her cry.
Ezekiel.
Get some together, Rom. Oh, that was a good picture. Want to see it?
Hi, Vincent. Are you in your tent?
Good eyes are like broads.
That's where you put your butt. What's up, girl?
Drama. Hi, Zeke. Zeke. Veronica, I'm sorry about this.